Welcome to Face Yoga for dark circles under the eyes. Let's jump right into it. We're going to start today with eye align with tapping. So I want you to look up into your eyebrows and then close your eyes. With your fingers, gently tap underneath your eyes. We're going to move up around the temples and above the eyebrows, and make sure to be gentle underneath the eyes here. So we're really waking up this sleeping eye muscle. On the face, we have muscles that are overworked and muscles that are sleeping. Our eye muscle is one that is sleeping, and we need to tone it and wake it up. So we're increasing circulation in this eye muscle. We're waking it up. We're brightening the skin around the eye, and we're getting ready for the rest of the workout here. So connect with your breath, breathe deep. Send your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Sit up straight, hug your navel into your spine. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and release. Next, we're moving on to double V, and this is one of the best exercises for under eyes. So we're placing our index finger and our middle finger on the inner and outer corner of our eyes, and we're pulsing the lower eyelid up. So you want to make sure that your fingers are not dragging down, and you really want to make sure that the activation is coming from the lower eyelid. So slightly looking up and pulsing that lower eyelid, making sure to keep the fingers in place, and then go ahead and release. Great job. The next exercise is called bye-bye dark circles. So we're going to place our index fingers next to our eyes and the rest of our fingers underneath our eyes, just where you feel the eye bone. What we're going to do is pulse the lower eyelid up. So a similar motion to the double B, we're pulsing that lower eyelid, but our hands are gently placed on the lower eyelid to add a small amount of resistance. The index finger is placed next to the eye, and this is going to prevent any wrinkles forming on the outside of the eye. And make sure your fingers are not pulling down on your eyes here. This is a feather light touch just to add the tiniest bit of resistance. We have to be very careful with the skin underneath our eyes, making sure not to pull on it or drag it down. Go ahead and release, and we'll move back to double V. So placing the hands in position, you want to stretch the fingers 1 millimeter just to add some resistance here. And make sure the fingers, again, are not dragging down. We're looking up and pulsing the eyes, really contracting through that lower eyelid here. Make sure you're sitting up straight, you're looking slightly up, your tongue is at the roof of your mouth, and you're not clenching in the jaw or in between the eyebrows. Really feel the activation on the under eyelid, really bringing circulation to this under part of the eye. Inhale, exhale, and release. Let's do bye-bye dark circles for the second time. So placing our hands in position, index finger next to the eyes, and the rest of the fingers are placed gently underneath the eyes, resting near the eye bone there, and pulsing with the lower eyelid, just pulsing our eyes. Again, make sure you're not pulling down on the skin here. It's very important to keep this a relatively light touch, and make sure that the activation is coming from the eyelids. We're relaxed in the jaw in between the eyebrows. We're sitting up straight. Our neck is relaxed. Our shoulders are relaxed. Breathing deep. The tongue is at the roof of the mouth, and then go ahead and release. Okay, last time, we're going to move on to double V. So this exercise works great for toning and strengthening the eye area. It's going to reverse dark circles and puffiness by increasing the circulation. It's also going to really tone that transition between the cheek and the eye. So where we can get tear troughs here, that hollowness under the eye. So this is great for reversing fine lines and sagging around the eyes, brightening the eyes, and lifting the eyes. Go ahead and release. So let's do bye-bye dark circles one last time, placing our hands in position. This exercise is amazing for assisting with lymphatic drainage. It's also going to reduce the puffiness and the discoloration underneath the eyes that can be caused from toxins building up underneath the eyes. So really helping to release and flush out the under eye area. It's improving circulation and really waking up the eyes. Make sure you're not clenching anywhere in your face. We're really activating that lower eyelid. Our jaw is relaxed, our neck is relaxed, and connect to your breath here. Go ahead and release when you're ready. Next, we're going to move on to our eye circle massage. So taking the index fingers and gently placing them in a circular motion around the eye. Again, this is going to be a feather light touch here, and you're making sure not to drag the skin anywhere. We're really just increasing circulation here, waking up the eyes. And this is another exercise that is great for the lymphatic drainage. This massage really helps assist in removing toxins away from the eyes and releasing any buildup of toxins underneath the eyes. So very great for that. Keep going in a circular motion here. And we're doing this for about 1 minute total here. Just 1 rep of the eye circles will be good for this exercise. You want to make sure you're not dragging on the skin. Remember to keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth, slightly behind your teeth. We're relaxing through our shoulders, and then go ahead and release. We're going to end today's workout with the Welcome Fragrance Acupressure point, and it's found by placing the index fingers next to the nose near the opening, and we're going to hold here for a bit. And this acupressure point is specifically good for opening up the airways. It's going to help ease nasal congestion, and it's also going to reduce facial puffiness as well as tension in the cheek and the eye area. But specifically, this point is amazing for dark circles. We're really flushing the cheeks and the eyes and assisting with the lymphatic drainage. And it's really going to brighten up the entire cheek and eye area, especially in that transition point, which is going to help relieve the dark circles. So hold here. Remember to breathe through your nose. Connect to your breath. You want to relax into this point here. You can close your eyes. You can make little clockwise circles if that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, go ahead and release. That's it for today's workout. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like these videos, please think about subscribing to the channel. Namaste, and I will see you in the next workout.